Shalom Israel, Shalom. All praise and honor and glory goes to Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, the Wadi Yahweh Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to you, Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and the truth and being faith-based. And got a couple of scriptures. All willing to be edifying to the whole for elect. And then, like I said, always build your spirit up, being aware, being circumspect, and most of all, having fear for Yahweh Shah. Okay? This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. A man's going of the Lord. That's correct. Alright? You don't have free will. You can't do what you want. Alright? Best believe when Jay-Z made that song, with Alice Crawley and Jay-Z decided to put down the shirt, do what thou will, he's being controlled. Okay? A man's going of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own ways? He can't. Alright? Because he's the Lord controls everyone. The good and the bad. Okay? Alright. This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 23. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. You see? Even though we are all in captivity together, the Lord has hope for elect, and He's guiding them. He got them by His hand. He's holding their hand. He's guiding them. He's going to let them trip and stumble sometimes so he can understand you got to get back up. Alright? The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he that delighteth in his ways. Right? Because you gotta know that you gotta deep down inside, you gotta know that you're a man of the Lord. You know what I mean? And you gotta fear him. You gotta fear Yahweh Shah. Alright, in verse 24, it said, though he fall, he should not be utterly cast down. Right? Because we're going to make mistakes in the flesh. Alright? We are here to learn from our mistakes. And every time we go through captivity, all the time, this is the last captivity. Every captivity we went to, we had to learn from that. Until now. Alright? Though he fall, he should not be utterly cast down. For the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. Like I said, the Lord guides us. Okay, so that means you don't have free will. The wicked don't have free will, and the righteous don't have free will. Okay? Alright? So, this is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. O Lord, I know that the ways of man is not in him, not himself. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. Right, like I said, the Lord guides you. He guides you through everything, even the stuff you had to get chastised with. He put you through that ringer, so you can see. All right, and then if you spiritual, you're like, oh. Everything I went through because of how much you shot. And you fear the Lord. Alright? Oh Lord, I know that the ways of man is not himself. It is not a man that walketh to direct his steps. See that? It's not in man. That's why we are going through what we're going through, so we can be a better man, the best that we're supposed to be. We put through that fire of affliction. Look, the next verse. Oh Lord, correct me. See, this is Jeremiah chapter 24, chapter 10, verse 24. Oh Lord, correct me, but with judgment, not in thy anger, lest thou bring me to nothing. You see that? Alright, so we know for a fact, Jeremiah knew back then he knew back then that the Lord was directing his steps because he knew he was ordained from the beginning. All right, and now we're ordained to do this. The Lord is making sure we do this. And if you fall out, the Lord, you're supposed to fall out. But when the race goes on, then because fallouts happen, don't mean the race is going to stop. Okay? All right? All right? Okay. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 8. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his ways. Now, let's put this word prudent. Alright, it is H6175. Arum. Alright, subtle, crafty, sly, crafty, prudent. Alright, so we know right then and there that your ways, you trying to figure out all the stuff that you're doing. No, you ain't gonna figure it out. Alright, the Lord's gonna guide you. Alright, the wisdom of the prudent is to understand his ways, but the folly of fools is deceit. Alright, because you feel it. You know, this place, this how this world is, could make you wicked. Alright? It will make you wicked. It make you want to do wicked things. But if you figure out what you're outside, you're gonna make sure you don't do wickedness. Okay? You're gonna make sure. You're gonna make sure that you know that Yahweh Shem Shah is going to help you out of all this madness that's going. That's why you gotta have faith. Alright, faith in Yahweh Shem Shah. Alright. Alright. Fools, verse 9. Fools mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. Like I said, you see that? There's favor. Yahweh Shem Shah favors his righteous because he know they fear him. Alright. Okay. Proverbs 16 and 9. A man's heart deviseth his ways, but the Lord directeth his steps. You see that? Let's look up this word divisive. Alright. This is H2803. Kashab. Alright. To think, plan, scheme, calculate, invent, make, alright, imagine, make a judgment, imagine, count, alright. That's a few things. Okay, that's what you do. You imagine some vain things. Alright, oh, what about this? What is this? Oh, no. You gotta stick to the procedure. And the procedure is just to fear the Lord and let the Lord guide you. Alright, and say the Lord's will. Okay? Yahweh Shem Shah, Barakatah, alright, Abaratazah. Alright? Okay? This is Psalms. Salah. Yeah. This is Psalms chapter 25, verse 4. Show me thy ways. Show me thy ways. Okay? Oh Lord, teach me thy paths. Thy path. Alright? Lead me, verse 5, lead me in thy truth and teach me. Because you have to be taught, man. And how do you be taught? How the Lord going to teach you? He's going to teach you through the men of Greatmillstone and all the other prophets. That's how men came up and knowing the truth. Through prophets. Lead me in thy truth and teach me, For thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the days. All the day. Okay? That's why I said wait. You see? Patience. Have patience. Wait for the Lord. Okay? Alright? Okay, this is Psalm 25, verse 12. What man is he that feareth the Lord? Alright, what man is that? A righteous man. Alright? A man that fears Yahweh Shemel Shah is a righteous man. What man is he that fears the Lord? Him shall he teach in the ways that he shall choose. Okay? Alright, the Lord choose your path. Alright, verse 13. His soul shall dwell at ease. You see? And even though in this hard knock life, right, in this hell, in this pit, the righteous still got a little ease. As long as you do the work of Yahweh Shemel Shah and you the hopeful elect, Lord willing, Abarakazah, all men should pray to be that. Alright? To the hopeful elect, you the government body. Like it says, his soul shall dwell at ease. Right? And his seed shall inherit the earth. You see? So you fearing the Yahweh Shemel Shah, and he's guiding your steps, holding your hand, he's gonna guide you to salvation. Alright? Alright, verse 14. The secrets of the Lord is with him that fear him. See? That leads up to the apostles. That's why all the secrets, that's why the wicked want to shut everything down. Okay? The secrets of the Lord is with them that fear him. And he will show them his covenant. See that? That's plain. Alright? Alright? Ton. That was beautiful. And basically that was it. Those were some of the precepts, of the scripture here. We're gonna read the scripture again, gonna bring it home. Alright, this is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Man's going are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own ways? You can't, because Yahweh Shemel Shah is guiding. He's guiding the righteous and he's guiding the wicked. One to destruction and one to righteousness, to salvation. Alright? So with that, all praise and honor and glory goes to Yahweh Shemel Shah. Why Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone. Shalom to Akim. And the one that's pushing his words sincerely in truth. This is what we do, man. Alright, Shalom.